Hello dear students, welcome back to my science class. Today we are going to start the second chapter of your NCERT book, that is Nutrition in Animals. So let's get going. Today we are going to learn about steps in nutrition. What are the steps in nutrition? First, ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. In today's class, we are going to learn about these 5 steps of nutrition in detail. So first of all, ingestion. What it is? Ingestion is the process of intake of food. Now, different animals have different ways of ingestion of food. They take food in different way, right? As we take the food with help of our hand and then we put it inside our mouth, we chew it and engulf it, right? Likely, here is a list of different animals, the kind of food they take, the mode of feeding they have, like snail, grass chewing, ant, insect scraping, eagle flesh swallowing, hummingbird nectar sucking, lice blood sucking, mosquito blood sucking, butterfly nectar sucking, housefly decaying matter brewing. So these are the different mode of feeding of different animals. Now the next step is digestion. What it is? Digestion is the breakdown of large insoluble food molecules into small water-soluble food molecules so that they can be absorbed in the body. So, whenever you are taking rice, right? So, rice is a complex carbohydrate. At that time, it is not able to give us any energy until and unless it is broken down into small water soluble food molecules so that it can provide us with energy. So the chemical breakdown of the macromolecules, macro means large molecules contained in food is completed by various enzymes produced in the digestive system. What are enzymes? That we are going to discuss in the later part of the video. So the chemical breakdown of macromolecule. Macromolecules means here we are talking about carbohydrate, proteins and fats. You have read in class 6 components of food that carbohydrate, proteins and fats are very necessary nutrient for our body. But they are macromolecules. Until and unless they are broken down into micromolecules, water soluble small molecules, they cannot provide us with energy. So which help in broken down of this macromolecule? These are the enzymes. Okay. And what happened to these macromolecules when they broken down? Let us see. Complex carbohydrate after digestion turn into simple sugar. Example, starch into glucose. Proteins, they broken down into amino acids. Fats broken down into fatty acid and glycerol. That means after digestion, complex carbohydrate becomes simple sugar, protein becomes amino acid, fats become fatty acid and glycerol. After that we can use them. Okay. So, I told you we will discuss about enzymes later. Let us see what are enzymes. Enzymes are proteins. They are protein in nature. They act as biological catalyst. Catalyst means they speed up the reaction. Okay. The molecules upon which enzymes may act are called substrate, and the enzymes convert this substrate into different molecules known as product. I will explain. Like, just now we have read that proteins turned into amino acid after digestion with the help of an enzyme. Okay. So, protein is the substrate here. Enzyme is working on the substrate and make it amino acids. So amino acids are product here. I hope you have understood. So proteins are the substrate, enzyme is working on this and change the protein into amino acid, break down the protein into amino acid. This is what the function of enzyme is. They are catalyst, they speed up the reaction. So coming back to what we were discussing about, digestion. So after digestion, you see carbohydrate that turn into simple sugar or monosaccharide. Carbohydrates are also known as polysaccharide. Poly means many, mono means one. So carbohydrate into monosaccharide, lipids into fatty acid and glycerol or monoglyceride, proteins into amino acid. That is the fate of the food after digestion. Okay. So we have learned about ingestion, then we have learned about digestion. Next step is absorption. What it is? The digested or soluble food that is already digested, right, are absorbed by the blood and transported to different part of the body to obtain the nutrients required. Now the digested food is absorbed by different part of the body, right, so that it can utilize the food, so that it can gain the energy from the food. So the next step coming is assimilation. Assimilation is the movement of absorbed food molecules into the cells of the body where they are used for energy, growth and development. Okay. So if we summarize, we are taking the food, complex food. We are taking protein, carbohydrate or fat. Then it is digested into simple molecules like monosaccharide or glucose, like amino acid, like fatty acid and glycerol. Then they are absorbed by the blood and reached into different parts. Then these food material are assimilated. That means we are using the food material for the production of energy, growth and development. That is known as assimilation. For example, glucose is used for respiration to provide energy. Amino acids are used to build new protein. We know that proteins are the bodybuilding food, right? So amino acids are used to build the new proteins. Last step is egestion. Egestion is the act of excreting insoluble or undigested material from a cell, as in case of single-celled organism like amoeba. Amoeba is a single cell organism. It's not having any organ for digestion. So cell just digested out the undigested food material. And from the digestive tract of multicellular animal like human being, they expelled out undigested food material from their digestive tract. So if we take a look of what we have studied today, 5 steps of nutrition. Ingestion, taking of food. Digestion, breakdown of complex food substances into molar soluble food substances. Absorption, digested food is absorbed into body cell. Assimilation, absorbed food is used to provide energy or new protoplasm. Egestion, removal of undigested food. I hope you have understood about the 5 steps of digestion. So now what you will do, you will take out your copy and you will write down all the 5 steps of nutrition along with their definition. Thank you.